All right. Preparation is making for the new Bambook Urban Center in West Portland. Today I was there, and Marie Voss, which is the
Will come
MP for
from
that
this
area,
parish
now
in
speak. Please
Portland
listen what she said.
because this is for the people of Portland. And you know that anytime you are a part of something, you feel a sense of belonging. This is going to be the pride of Portland. And we're here today because we are in Portland, what is called a country seat. I am a country girl, a proud country girl. And if you know us, we don't start any construction without killing a goat and breaking bread and asking God to guide our workers and guide the whole project. So that's why we are here. The goat was killed and it's cooking. So what you're going to enjoy after this is fresh goat that have blessings cooked into it. Once again, if I could sing,
Ask Mr. Shirley.
let me tell you, Portland family, of which FCJ is now a foundation member of this parish. We'll have a little plaque put up for this team. Donald, let me tell you something. The only person who has been here and understand how far I am coming from with this project is Donald. From 2017, I have been working to make this a reality. And today is one of the proudest days for me, not as a member of parliament, but as a Portlander. This is going to be the game changer for my East Portland family. This is where shared prosperity for all will happen. This public-private partnership that has resulted today in us being here to kick off the construction work is what it's all about. The parish council is one of the best performing parish councils in the island, and I want to big up the mayor and everybody here from the parish council. From 2017 until now, we conceptualized this to, as the mayor said, take the congestion out the town. Where the Prime Minister come in, every year the Prime Minister comes here, or every visit he makes here, he speaks about the beauty of our town, but the congestion, and that the town should be as preserved, a heritage town. And with the boom that is happening across the entire Jamaica, the town has outgrown itself, and therefore we didn't have to plead and beg for the Prime Minister to understand that we needed something like this. We need something like this for our prosperity and for the prosperity of our people. Now, this Brook Center, 148,000 square feet of building, of which 6,000 will be for BPO, which will provide immediate jobs for over 3,000 of our people, young people here. Immediately, even prior to this day, employment has begun because of this Brook Urban Center. On behalf of the people of East Portland and Portland in general, I want to thank you, Mr. Shirley. Thank you, Donald. Thank you all for understanding, and thank you all for helping me to realize this dream for the people of Portland. And I want to say something. When you have a dream and a good vision that you know will benefit the people, don't lose focus. Keep focused on what you know is right. Keep focused on what is right. Performance over propaganda. We are going to show you here what performance is. And in 18 months, I am asking God to give me life that I can see this to its completion. I am passionate about this. I am happy today, and I know I speak on behalf of all Portlanders at home and abroad that this is what Portland needed. No longer are we the forgotten parish because we were just like St. Thomas. Portland, since 2019, the property value has gone up over 60–70%. Why? Because this government has ensured that the infrastructure necessary to set the platform for prosperity is put in place. The South Coast Highway, all the inner and outer roads that are being done, water supplies being upgraded, all setting the foundation for this day that we are seeing today. I want to thank Che for their work, and not only their work, for the pride they take in their work and for the commitment. When they say 18 months, it is going to be 18 months. Not only that, one of the critical things that the Honorable Tanny Shirley said.
Price Waterhouse that we use. I want to big up Price Waterhouse because I didn't get to big them up really enough at Brook because the excitement overwhelmed me, right? And I was thinking about singing so much that I forget some of the things I was supposed to say. But I'm consciously competent this morning, right? Ready. I don't have to sing, so I have to think. And this morning I'm thinking, right, big up Price Waterhouse for the involved. I'm going to big them up for the guidance on this project. And I want to say, this is the beginning of great things to happen in Port Antonio. The MP, she knows more about a lot of the plans. My concentration is to be aware of these plans and ensure what we are building here fit into those long-term plans, guided by the redevelopment of Portland plan under the guidance of the Prime Minister, with the support of the MP, and of course the Mayor. I'm proud to say that once we get this thing rolling, we'll be looking on phase 2 of the development with the railway lands. That is a big thing. Big, big thing. It's a larger lot of land, and we'll be doing more commercial activities to support the tourism sector that is eminent to be part of this beautiful, tranquil parish. We support it, and the next step will be a major step. Negril. St. Mary, we're doing a small project in St. Mary. We're going to be putting up, advising the public there of our plans to create a development, integrated business there in Aracabesa, adjacent with lands on the airport. It's going to be a big thing, going to attract a lot of traffic and a lot of employment, a lot of opportunities. Not to mention now when we're going to be looking at Negril. Negril constitute and support 30% of the total tourism business in Jamaica. Yet it is still underdeveloped for the support and social services that is required. Right? We want to match that. The government, the Prime Minister, has mandated us to look at 45 acres of land to redevelop, make it a modern government and commercial activity similar to Morant Bay. And we are excited about it. We're also very excited about the largest parish, Portmore, Naga Head. Naga Head, already cabinet approved it. We are finalizing and ensuring that we get the right financial package. We are the right equity partners to be part of it, to ensure that it have sustainability and longevity. It will be a game changer for Portland. So, as we move along, I'll be guided by priority with the Prime Minister, which area he sees that needs the most urgent development. And as we continue this planning, we are hoping to see a new Jamaica, a better quality of life of our people, more job opportunities, more business investors, more people coming back to Jamaica, more of our diaspora coming back, right? We have crime down now. We have poverty down now. So we're looking good to make Jamaica a place for our children to stay without worrying about them migrating, right? And as we stay here, action and you have been a good MP. I don't have to ask, I just pass along and say everybody's smiling. The people love you, right? So they are going to expect that this development will be for all, not JLP, for PMP, JLP and no P. It will be for the development of Port Antonio. God bless you all this afternoon, and may the prayer of the mayor resonate with everybody in Portland so that we can have God's blessing on what we do. God bless you. It's obligation that we have taken on. So it's a cycle. It's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot of preparation. You would have seen at Mark Bay we had the ribbon cutting recently. That was very strategic because we gave the person, we build a shell. We give the clients a 3-month period to build out. Why would we wait for everything to finish before we send in the clients? We can work concurrently with those 3 months period. That is what you call strategic planning and the knowledge of commerce. Those who make careless remark have no clue about commercial activities. And I say that without no
Fear of contradiction.
yes, because you hear silly statements being made by persons who are educated and should know better,
Yep.
right? And therefore, I want this to understand that in 18 months from now, similar to Mount Bay, 3 months before the 18 months finish, we'll be calling our clients and said, we're not 100%, we might still have landscaping to finish. We might be at 98, but we are finishing up for you the outside work that we have to do while you are doing your retrofitting. We will continue to work so that we both end at the same destination at the same time. One finishing line. So this is what BROOK is all about this afternoon. Today is a starting day. This is when everybody line up, like how you see we line up here, right? And ready to kick off. We did the site preparation, contractor, funds are in place, right? They are now doing their benchmarking. The QS will be here tomorrow. The land surveyor will be here tomorrow to peg out the site along with them, ensure that the site, we don't infringe on lands that don't belong to us, and what we build on is what we own, right? So there's a lot of planning this afternoon, and I welcome. I'm so pleased to see the support of the parish council. And I must speak about the efficiency of the parish council. The guidance given to us when our plans went to them, the dedication, the communication with us, the guidance given from them. You could not ask about. This is parish council extraordinary at work. And I want to big up the mayor, his staff. There's a gentleman now who has been elevated to be the CEO. Wait a minute.
Jimmy.
Oh, right? I big you up, sir. You have been a beacon of hope. A lot of time you go to agencies, they tell you what can happen. When you go to the parish council, they tell you how it can happen. This, I want to pick up my good friend here, Mr. Raymond, right? Superintendent. This is a man that gives you guidance. He will come to you with the plan. He will say, this is what you do, but we want to look at it this way. Where's the architect? Where's the engineer? This is what government agencies ought to be. How to help to execute, right? Not to kill, to execute commitment for handover, planning, right engineering works. I hear, unfortunately, I have one of my good YouTubers here, out in Morant Bay 2 days ago, say the sewage from the Morant Bay. Morant Bay don't start discharging the sewage yet. That sewage system been there for 50 years, having a problem. It is a works agency, NRAC who build the sewage line, right? That they will, if there's an issue, they will correct, but has nothing to do with Morant Bay Urban Center, right? But I thank him for the information. I thank him as YouTubers, you respond to what the people say. But I can challenge the YouTubers. Get your facts right. People will say anything. People will tell you anything, right? When they tell you things, go check it out. If it's an engineering thing, we have several engineering institutions. If it's a marketing thing or thing, construction, come on the site here, and come to me or check. We'll solve. We tell you how things go. Right now, we have with us one of possible the world's most effective, efficient, and done that contractor as the name of China Harbour. You don't want anything better than that. They are capable, land, sea, I think them all building the air too, right? Bridge hanging over water, all over. Just go to China and you see. Or go to anywhere else in the world, even America where they build things. You will see that they are capable. We are fortunate to be able to negotiate with them and have them as the contractor for Morant Bay and now for a contractor for Brook. Gentlemen, this is a special day. I want to big up my Prime Minister because if it wasn't his vision, his guidance, we would not be here because we have went through hurdles. Getting funding is not an easy thing. Our team, or my MD, we have ended up to be this afternoon. I greet you all and greet you well. Mayor, MP, Action Ann, it's a joy to see both of you here. The Czech contractor team, the media, my team from FCJ, my project management team from Morant Bay Urban Center, Dara, your marketing team. If I have anything to market, you know you will be the front line, whether private or public. Today is a God bless day. And I listened to the mayor and he says that God will enable the wicked to depart from the land and he will come to ensure that the land can flourish and not only build building but bear fruits and create employment for the betterment of our people. I'm happy that because we have worked very hard. A few months ago, we had the site preparation, which everyone would have been here. And we then went to engage Czech China Harbour to prepare the construction agreements and also to be able to understand their commitment that this project has an 18-month lifeline. And if they have done what they did in Morant Bay, I believe that we are going to have a healthy baby. Right? I say this afternoon because a major development needs to be explained to our people, that you just don't get up and start construction. There's a lot of preparatory work going into it. Particularly we have look at across there, what you're looking at? The sea, right? Water levels. We have to ensure proper benchmarking. All that is taken into the architectural work. But when the contractor comes on site, he has to execute and match all that the architect put to make sure they're right and they're correct, proper levels and proper preparation for foundation. What you will see is engineering at its best. A lot of digging will have to be done. A lot of soil replacement and displacement will have to be done. Site preparation for them. One of the beauty we have in their contract stipulate that the workers, the labor force, must be from the area and must be locals, right? Predominant. I have no concern that Portland haven't seen development for so many years. Action Ann knows that she have more laborers here that could build out Jamaica, right? So we are going to use our people here from Portland because it's in the vicinity here. It is about their development, it's about their opportunity. It is the Prime Minister, and I hear everybody driving my name as being, I'm the facilitator. I'm driven by the Prime Minister who gives me mandate, guidance, support with my team. My board of directors at FCJ, my managing director, Dr. Donald Farquharson, we are the executioner of mandates given to us. And we question it. There are a lot of times we are told to go somewhere and we say, that cannot be priority now based off the area because we might have a challenge with funding. Because, you know, away from development, we have to find a financial, capable institution that can see the project. We have to sell it to them, we have to market it to them, and we have to show in no uncertain mark details of how, when we finish, how we can meet their mortgage commitment.
People of Portland, it is with profound gratitude that I extend my appreciation to Mr. Shirley again and his team for coming over to Portland to commence this project here today. Father God, I have seen what he has done in St. Thomas, the Morant Bay Urban Center, and we were not jealous because we know that what he has for us, he's going to give it to us in due time. Father, this means a lot to the staff of the Portland Municipal Corporation because this is where their new building will be housed and other entities are coming here, Father. So I want us to work with the program that Mr. Shirley is about to commence here, he and his team, Father. And everyone in Portland do appreciate this project that we have been waiting on so long. We have been waiting on the project so long until the MP starts to lose weight. But now I see this morning she's putting on some weight because the project has eventually started. And I know everyone is happy. It means a lot to Portland. Employment, other agencies will be coming here. It will prevent congestion in the town. And everybody will be happy for Portland because Portland has been stagnant, almost dormant for many, many years. And it has taken just Action Hand to do this project. So we are happy for Action Hand. She's really action lady. When we ask about what is happening in Portland, everybody says it is in the pipeline. But Action is showing them that she is a good plumber. So she have cleared the pipeline now and everything has started to happen. I thank you all for coming.
Chief of Kenkasa Construction and Project Management Company. So he will tell you everything that's going to happen and hold him to his words.
Hello. First of all, Master of Ceremonies, my name is Kirk Kennedy. I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer for Kenkasa Construction and Project Management Limited. We are the project managers for the BROOK Urban Center. Master of Ceremonies, Member of Parliament, Mayor, Chairman, board members, other distinguished guests, MD, good morning, or good afternoon rather. So here we are again. another urban center. We have a lot to be proud of as people of Jamaica. We've finished one already. We're on to the next. And that's what I want to say to the chairman. Congratulations. What will happen next? So what we're going to be doing today, right, is just familiarizing you guys with the site. This is the site for the BROOK Urban Center. Over the next couple of days, you're going to be having some amount of site preparation going on. There's some huge concrete slabs and all these things that must be removed. There's some amount of setting out in terms of where the buildings are, establishing where the foundation points are, to make sure that everything is in the right position. Right? Then the land surveyors, they've already given us some benchmarks. They're going to come and give us some more benchmarks, or double check the benchmarks, ensure that all of those things are here and on point, so that design levels are not only known and established, but will be built to. And why that is important? A lot of reasons. If you look overhead, you see it's overcast, right? We want to ensure that there's proper drainage, so that when the rain falls, the water runs off. So the inverts and all those things are set. The floor levels, the road levels, the drainage levels, all those things are set from those benchmarks, right? To make sure that everything drains properly. The engineering aspect of it, engineers would have designed the engineering of the building. We're ensuring our main job is to manage three things. First of all, Chairman, the cost, right? We know what the costs are, and we're going to be managing within the cost. Second thing we're going to be managing is the schedule. And this is going to be ensuring that the commitments are met in terms of that 18-month period to which we referred earlier. And the third thing we're going to be managing is the quality of the executions by Czech. Czech is a great construction company. We know this. But we want to ensure that the people of Jamaica get what they have, one, deserved, and two, paid for. And that is quality executions. And that's what our job will entail for the next 18 months. I'll invite persons to come and take some progress photos, because we like to see it at the end of the day. We just looked at several reasons the other day, Chairman, with the other project, and it's really hard, warming to see the progress. We're going to invite you to do the same. And we'll be here, so any issues, any information you may need, we are here and we're available. People of Portland, I'm not from Portland, but I may be a son of Portland when this is done. So, good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for having us.
Again? Okay. Chairman, where's Chairman? I like when you say it. Come, Chair, come closer.
The line is a bit long. It might make going behind. Come here. Come closer. Come over. Dara, you know we have to.
No. I was gonna be right there, just right beside of me. 1, 2, 3. Bone book have a buzz. Can't go on without doing it, because I have to inform the public as to what's happening. So, welcome to the BROOK Urban Center. What is today all about?
Yeah, man, you can't hear them.
So we have to use that. Morant Bay finished, so all eyes now on the Bombrook Urban Center. So before we go any further, I'm just going to have my chairman explain what today is all about. Stern.
Right? Who is the chairman of our project committee, work with us in all the planning that is taking place here. Thank you for being here, sir. I know you were busy otherwise and you wanted to.
You're not waiting. Miss said the way to man's that. I'm Shani Green, Councillor for the Fellowship Division in East Portland. So today we're at the Urban Centre, the proposed site for the Urban Centre for Boundbrook. I am very excited to see this, not groundbreaking, but the starting of this project, because this is the single largest development in the history of Portland, I think. And this will bring in new job opportunities, new development, new era for growth for the township of Port Antonio. And I really appreciate this development. I really appreciate what the Prime Minister is doing, and for Portland especially. It's very holistic. You see the highway coming through, we're gonna get the bypass and this urban center, and then the East Harbour development will be coming on stream soon. So what this is telling me to tell the youths of East Portland is to get certified, upskill yourself, and put yourself in a position where you can benefit for all the things that will be